Okay, welcome back to Pirate Radio Broadcast. I'm Fast Talking Eddie, Mr. Pete. We're not on the air yet. Oh. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Pirate Radio Broadcast. Pirate Radio Broadcast. I'm Fast Talking Eddie, Mr. Pete, bringing you Madden 24 play-by-play visual. Play-by-play visual? Play-by-play. Visual play-by-play. Nah, never mind. Alright, today we're gonna broadcast the Titans. Hello, Mr. Vic. How you feeling? Wintry? Zero chill? You in a good mood? Are we gonna have a good broadcast, or are you going to mess with us? As usual, don't piss me off, stare. I don't know. It's hard to read him. But we're going to gently walk into franchise. Peace out, Mr. 7. Peace out. We just want to get through week number 1. I know you have a fascination with week number 1. You just want to stay in week number 1 preseason for the rest of eternity, but seriously, dude, we have regular season, you know? Yeah, okay. I can read that. So let's move on. We sure went through that fast. Yes. The fact that I saw there's franchise, I don't know what all that other franchise is. We should go backwards. No. All I saw was the franchise we started, or at least restarted, over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, so let's just do this. Oh, excuse me. What? Well, oh my gosh. Yeah. um,
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. Each week you can find valuable information about your upcoming opponent. You can choose one game plan focus with pros and cons that will carry over into game day. There is a recommended focus already selected, or you can choose from 6 different options. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent. You can also view more specific play calling information by accessing the full report.
Can someone explain the conjuring obsession with week number 1? I can't.
This is your team profile, where you can find stats and play calling information about your team. Each week you can select a weekly team goal that will award stat points. Choose focus players each week who will earn extra XP. You can also unlock up to 3 more focus players through the staff talent trees. Start training to see the training recap from the week.
So, what is it about week number 1? Let's do an analysis, because something's going on. I can't put my finger on it. Well, there has to be something. What exactly is a conjuring? Well, the only definition is the conjuring house, but how does it apply to Madden 24? Why Madden 24? I mean, we've had previous Maddens that have glitches. We never assumed it was paranormal. Madden 19 had glitches, right? We never said it was paranormal. Why this one? I don't know. What is it about Madden 24 glitches that we automatically assume it's paranormal? Because we can be debunked by claiming it's paranormal. We can be debunked. We're sticking our necks out. They can accuse us of staging all this. Whereas we didn't say anything with Madden 19, and a lot of people had similar experiences. Yeah, man, everybody had glitches. And a lot of people, I don't know, if we were to go on YouTube, I'm sure there's a lot of people who have issues with Madden 24. Right. But I'm not certain that they're saying it's paranormal. We're one of the exceptions. We're actually blaming the paranormal. But we can be debunked. You know? Yes, we can. I mean, even this little, what's his name, Bobby J or whatever he called himself, he tried to stage a paranormal. I did not. We caught you. We can go to the recording, the actual video, and you're actually confessing. You stupid little weirdo. You can't even get that right. Stupid. Who does that? Who actually starts recording saying, oh, I'm going to stage a paranormal? Because you all believe it's paranormal and I want to debunk you by actually staging it. But then, I don't know, something happened. You got debunked. Yes, the debunker got debunked. That's what happened. But it doesn't mean it's paranormal. It's just, we're using it as a term so that everyone can maybe start realizing that, is this a in-game glitch because of poor programming, or are the programmers messing with Ouija boards? What are they doing during programming of Madden 24? And how can we prove or disprove unless someone comes out and says, yes, we were programming, and during the programming we got tired and we decided to take a break and we did a Ouija board. And maybe it's embedded. I don't know. But here we are again. Something is rotten. And all we can do is just play the damn game. Do it again. I mean, hey.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason. With the rookies up today, hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Jags and the Cowboys, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, it's the preseason opener It should be a good one. As the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
There's Slam Dunk Gomez. I'm HT. Fast Talking Eddie is going to the sidelines. He's just been notified that he's the assistant coach. Who's the actual coach of the Jaguars? I don't remember. It's been so long. Now how come Fast Talking Eddie is there? Hey, I don't know. I don't have the answers to things that I can debunk. We can always be debunked and say that we did this. Right. So I don't have any answers. I'm not gonna stick my neck out and say, hey Vato, we have a paranormal, because we can be debunked. Right. So, what's the answer? I don't know, man. Maybe it has a fascination with Fast Talking Eddie. Maybe it has some sort of connection with him. That he's automatically the assistant coach. He's on the sidelines, and the other guy that I don't even know who he is. I don't remember who's the head coach of the Jaguars anymore. But he's in the booth somewhere. He's there in the building, in the stadium, but we don't see him. No. For some unknown reason, Fast Talking Eddie is on the sidelines. We can be debunked, but at the same time, I'm not going to say yay or nay. I'm just going to broadcast, okay? Okay. This is too weird for me. This is beyond my usual pay shit. You know what I'm talking about? What? Yeah, it's like picking up a chick and it turns out to be something else. So what are you going to do? I'm just going to go with it. Until I realize this ain't no chick. This is something else. And then I'm going to move it on down the road and walk away. Right now, I'm just going on a blind date. That's what this is to me. This is a blind date.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a man drafted in the 3rd round in 2019 from West Virginia. It's Will Greer.
Brandon, I know he doesn't have the status of some of the elite names in this league, but I do know he's an absolute fighter because he's heard all the criticism. He's read the articles that say he isn't good enough to be the starter, and he absolutely does not care. All he wants to do is prove every doubter wrong and show that he belongs in this spot.
So that time they got the left guard with a hole.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now Greer. A dangerous throw there on the drop and incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Certainly appeared to take away his everywhere and find an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. A Pro Bowler for the first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard. And he'll get this one out to about his 14. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. Well, glad to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Greer sets to throw. Start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep for Jacksonville, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. Returnable here from the 38. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the 6-year pro, former Iowa Hawkeye C.J. Beathard.
Pretty good bloodlines for him, the grandson of Hall of Fame scout and general manager Bobby Beathard. He stepped into a temporary starting role on multiple occasions in the NFL. And while the wins didn't always come, the potential was there. Knows how to move a team, knows how to lead a team, and can make plays when called upon.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Beathard. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 43.
Receivers have spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
2nd and a couple. Now Beathard. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1. Success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. TTR option. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stopped the play right there in the middle of the field.
And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal? The last 2 plays having gone backwards. They'll throw here. Beathard. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
That's why I take the second part of the action. Just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. The difference between going to score a touchdown versus holding it to a field goal, that's absolutely huge for the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on third down. The kick by McManus is good, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So they're able to get that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks are told to end it with a kick, right? PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together.
A short gain there, so get it up only to about the 24. We get a peek here at this past draft class for them, and you know the front office certainly prioritized certain traits that they were looking to take advantage of in this draft, Charles. A lot of speed, a lot of athleticism, a lot of talent here in this crew.
And Brandon, one of the things I know about the best drafters in the business, they have a plan, and they find a way to stick to it on draft day despite the chaos. They want to land some of the biggest names on their board, and in the end, this group, they came together, found people that really fit their team's identity, and selected them.
That's a wonder.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's an 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
2nd down and 3. Running right, it's Narro. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. A give to the fullback on the dive. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body, getting to him before he can get started.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And it's defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's Greer. Here's a screen now for Pollard. He's taken down inside the 40. Guaranteed never going out for the Cowboy first down.
Is that possible? I'll give it to you honest. You see what they would have done if they hadn't got the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
And that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8. Out of the gun again. Operating in the red zone now, Greer. And a dangerous throw there from the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Greer. First catch of the game for Cooks. That'll be a first down.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession round, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit in the first quarter. Now they are set up 1st and goal.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. So time to see Jacksonville get on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll start on the ground, ETN. They get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. time, they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally, he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Here's Beathard to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. The guy's man complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49 yards.
I think we already know that this guy's going to be ready when they ring the bell for week 1. That play, almost routine for him, but still, nice to know that he still got it.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Beathard. Again, he's got one score. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. Beathard to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
The Cowboys here really short of field, but that was quarterback get the ball quickly too. Before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. Jags' new kicker for 2023, Brandon McManus, on for the field goal. He connected on his first, this from 41. The kick by McManus is good. They will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there's a pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you give me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Pollard will take it up the gut. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Pollard going to try the right side.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, you can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? What imposed their will on the defense was that 5 straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. They'll run left with Pollard. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Oh, it is HT Bum. How come you're not with the Jaguars? He fired me, remember? Oh yeah, I remember. Traded me to the Panthers. Yeah, I remember. Okay, this is Slam Dunk Gomez, Cooper Rush, and then there's Dak Prescott, followed by Trevor Lawrence. Okay, let's I guess you're holding a grudge. I ain't gonna get fired again. Glitch or no glitch?
4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
And sometimes it doesn't matter how big and strong and powerful you are. The defense is going to win an occasional battle, and they did on that one. Stopped it well short of picking up a 1st down.
Is the punter Brian Anger to kick this one away. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it? Touchdowns.
Down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they block well too.
Not only are they stout at the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run the option left with Lawrence. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Left side completion to Jones. Now hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar and some obvious discomfort for that last play. Injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him and we'll step aside for a moment. Still to go, 3rd down now. Lawrence will throw. Working on the field, he's got it back complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him try to come out in a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and he picked up the first down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Hand off line for Johnson. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Rashawn Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Johnson. Pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a good 9-yard loss. Remember, they had a nice gain in the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that could spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play did the partner.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Cowboys get set to take the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And they'll force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Second and 9. Now the toss to Jones, right. First down, gain, 26 yards. He was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weapon, doesn't it? Shows the value of the addicts over the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive end, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Rushes for it's a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Rush here on 3rd down. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Well, it'd be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Rush. These guys running back out of the backfield. He's free. To Cowboys. He's down inside the 5. For his out bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. And old Coach Armin used to say to us all the time, when they check you down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on 1st down.
For
the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. So Armin gets a goal inside the 5, and that's where they settle for just a field goal.
I think that maybe they were a little closer. They made their decision tougher, and I think they were able to get for it. In this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Well, this has turned out to be a very conservative, play calling. Well, it is the first game of preseason. Over and over and over again. Yes. Alright, we're going to take a station break. And we'll be back with the remainder of the second quarter into the third. This is Slanton Gomez bringing you very slow as molasses play calling football. We'll be right back.